Uh, so I would like to introduce today to you Dr. C.J. Jayachanda, who is from Bangalore, and he's been practicing clinical hypnotherapy and spiritual past life regression therapy since 2000 and have been teaching others since 2007. So over to you, Dr. C.J.
Right, thank you, Ruchi. That was a very crisp and brief introduction. I loved, because I'm always used to get hypnotized by this long, flowery, and then something, it goes on like an Hanuman tale, you know. And then I'll be wondering, what is that I have asked them to do? Anyway, then I realized that I would have given a big list, like provision list, you know, that grocery list. Usko tick karo, usko tick karo. Yeah, I loved it. Okay, welcome everyone. It's a wonderful evening. It's not bright outside, it's dark. Is it dark outside each one of your room somewhere?
Hey, first you keep it there. Wash your hands and legs and come first. Keep it there.
Yeah.
Wash hands and legs and come.
Absolutely. He will keep it and he will wash his hands and legs and he will be there. So if I can invite everyone to keep your camera on. Keep your cameras on so that I can see you. Yeah, otherwise then it will be only me talking and I will not be knowing to whom I am going to talk. Even you won't prefer like that, right? So I invite you to keep your cameras on so that I can see you. I will know you, who you are, how you look. Sorry for not muting. Oh, Brinda. Okay. No sorries. It's okay. I have Gayatri here, and I have Narendra here. I have Shantala here, who have already done this program. And yeah, Gayatri, can you keep your camera, come on camera for a few minutes and go? Narendra is there. Narendra, hopefully she is yet to do. Yeah. And Gayatri and me, we are together working with an organization named the Nest Basic Center for Human Excellence. And yeah. All right, so each one of you people are coming. I'm still wondering. Right. It's 7:03 now. How do you want this talk to be? You want this talk to be one-sided, or you want it to be something experiential, or how? Do you want this to be one-sided or experiential, or how?
Sir, this is Brunda. So since this is my first time, so if you could give a intro about hypnosis, what it is all about, and then experiential would be great. That's my opinion.
Thank you, Brinda. You have been courageous to break the ice. What about others? You'll be carrying something inside your mind, right? So, yeah. Others, will you unmute and will you share what is that you want? How you want this talk to be? How you want this talk to be?
Hello, sir. This is Anand. So again, even I feel the same. Basically, I would like to know the introduction from you. But I already had a session from one of your students in Nandakumar. I think it was some 1.5 hour session from him. So I was I got interest to know what is it this topic is all about, because he used to share or put in WhatsApp status, sometimes the long programs. So I just want to know what is this area is all about and how this is helping for the humans.
Yes. Thanks for letting me know. That will be added in the menu list. So what do you want from this session? A simple thing is you need to unmute and say, this is what my expectation is. So Maitreyi said, me too, me too. What did she say? I will read. I become
Hi, I
so...
said, hi. I said same as Vrinda because, I would also like something experiential to understand how it exactly works.
Absolutely. We will do that. Thanks,
Thank
Maitreyi. It made lot of sense, when you talk, when you unmute and talk. That's a human connect.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. What about others? Oh, there's an empty chair. Can you see that empty chair? Don't keep on looking at that empty chair. If you are in your mobile, you have to flip like this, suck, suck, suck. Yeah, now that chair is gone. Okay. Chalo, let's start. It's already time. 3 of you have shared. Let's start with a small experiment. I love to experiment. Do you love to experiment? Okay. So it's a simple experiment and many of you would have done, because this is an information age. You would have heard or you would have watched YouTube or this and that. There's a lot of information loaded. Either you want or you don't want, you keep taking it, right? So let's see what happens. So for a moment, close your eyes, each one of you, wherever you are, make yourself safe, close your eyes, observe your mind. Simply close your eyes and observe. Close your eyes and observe. All right, slowly come back, rub your palms, cup your eyes, massage your face, slowly come back. So what happened to you? What did you experience?
So maybe I can share.
Go ahead.
I mean, when I was thinking, I mean, when I, the thoughts which is going on my mind, and sometimes I'm thinking that I'm focusing on the mind. Sometimes it is blank, and this was going in circles or randomly.
Yes. So also note down the thoughts, huh? Okay, what are the thoughts you got? What about others? Yeah.
Okay, from the thoughts, I mean, when you asked the introduction, so there was a lot of hesitation into me. I mean, I was about to tell, but even after long time only, I came up and then introduced or shared my expectation. So those thoughts were going to my mind, why I was hesitating and those related, yeah.
Wonderful.
And some sounds was also coming here and there from my area. So some other thoughts related to those sounds and voices.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
What about others? Who next?
I would like to share. In spite of the noise around me, I could still feel a sense of calmness in those few minutes, especially after closing my eyes and coming back. I am enjoying that sense of calmness. Although there were that moment when I was closing my eyes, there were a lot of disturbances and also thoughts about the session and the pending task that I need to do. It still brought a sense of calmness.
Yeah. Pending task. Thanks for sharing. Yeah.
Hi, I want to share. So when I was uh, closed my eyes, I was having a lot of stressful thoughts, like certain things have not been done, still pending. So those thoughts, like,
So those were thoughts, and why it is stressful. I'm putting a question. I don't want an answer. Okay, hold that with you. You get some thoughts. Why it is stressful? That is a question. What about who next?
Yeah, me. I was feeling a bit relaxed and calm. Not much of thoughts. So
Okay.
hi.
Yeah.
Can I say something now?
You can say everything that you want to say.
Thank you
Go
so much.
ahead.
When I closed my eyes, I saw something which is very weird. It was like I saw myself all alone, but as a powerful human being. There was no one around me, and I was standing somewhere all alone. And I was feeling very powerful. I saw that. And I felt it.
So how do you pronounce your name? It's Ravi.
Yes, it's Ravi.
Okay. Thanks. You are powerful, and we are powerful. As humans, we are powerful. But there is also like night and day and night, there is a contrast in us. Because there is some emptiness, we are feeling this full. We'll come. Slowly we'll come there. But we are powerful.
Yes, we are.
I remember when I was as a child, in my home, I remember my mom used to say, as a boy, you should not cry. You have to be strong. Only then this world will. Can you imagine what would have happened to me? I lived that message for so long. You know that? I was like an automatic machine. And we are all automatic machine. The moment we get into that emotions, we are all automatic machines. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. So how many of you had heard this kind of message from your childhood days? Like, don't cry, you should not cry, you have to be strong, you have to do this, you must. This world is like this. And we started believing on that. Actually, we are living on the basis. It means we are already hypnotized. Every moment we are living of this kind of beliefs that is deep inside us, and we had been programmed from the day one of our life. Because put yourself as a child, or see a child, or imagine yourself as a child, what the child can think about, let's say, a tiny small baby. Good and bad, right and wrong. Can the child analyze? Mind, I'm saying the mind can analyze it. This is good for me, this is not good for me. What they are saying is right, what they are saying is not right. Can a child look into rationalize it? Have you ever thought about it? And like a sponge, the child's mind absorbs everything because there is an authority figure over there. Whatever the mother says, the father says, the child will take. The moment child starts questioning, you know what we do?
You're a child, you can't question, you can't ask, you have to just listen.
So, and then what else? What else was the message that you got?
Do as I say.
Do what I said.
Do what I say. And then what else?
We
Let's
know
say you
better.
are. Huh?
We know better than you.
Yeah. We know better than you.
I've got more experience.
Yeah, I have more experience. And then what else?
Whatever elders say, you have to listen.
Yeah, whatever elders say, listen to them. And then what else?
Something like हम बड़े हैं, हमें ज़्यादा पता है. अभी आप like बहुत छोटे हो, you will get to know, but
yeah. So
you need to follow what we are saying.
When?
That is the main question.
Right. The whole thing is, now did you understand that how the child mind is programmed slowly, and the child starts believing everything and anything that is said by the authority as true. And we are that. If you ask me, I will say as well as invite you to look into your own family culture, community culture, and social culture. And the moment, let's say a marriage happens in India, I don't know, you can be from different land as well. In India, let's say 5 years, 10 years, even now, that is the major, that is the scene where the bride who comes to home, whose home, bridegroom comes to bride's home, or bride comes to bridegroom's home after marriage?
Bride comes to a groom's home.
What about others? Why it is so silent? Did I ask some alien question or what? Yes, Maitreyi.
Yeah, I suppose it's the same in most places in India because it's the norm. Although just recently I understood that in Ladakh, they follow just the opposite. If there's two daughters in the same household, then the guy goes to the girl's house. But that is strictly for business purpose, and he's not looked down upon.
Okay.
It's a very practical setting that they have.
Okay. Okay. Now you leave everything. Two people who are programmed from two family cultures, they are coming together. What do you think that will happen? And both of them have their own expectations. And they never share. Both have their own theories, mental concepts, constructs, beliefs, values. After that honeymoon period of 3 months, now the research says not even 3 months. It's much lesser. It's only firing. Initially it is like if the culture says, if the culture is like, okay, no, listen to, you're going to someone's home, you have to listen carefully. You should not talk. You should not ask anything. You should not say anything. It's your responsibility. If something goes wrong, then you will be blamed. Then our whole family can't take this. Now, if you are a father, see, I'm a father, I have a son and a daughter. Can you imagine what will happen to me? Am I giving the whole freedom by the end of the day? Now, this word is so unique and beautiful. It's called autonomy in psychology. Are you living a life of freedom? Means, are you free to decide? Are you free to walk? Do you have the freedom to think, express? Because there's a lot of conditions. It's not about the other person, by the way. It's about the way that I had understood. It's okay. When I was a child, I had been programmed. Means I bought it. Either I want or I don't want, I bought it. And that had helped me then. Is it okay for you now, as a grown-up man or a woman, and almost most of us are stuck in something, isn't it? And that becomes stressful. No meditation can work because the garbage is there inside us. So I will use an analogy for you. Everyday garbage you don't throw and you keep it in your home. What do you think will happen? And you are keeping it on the third day, for 3 days you have kept it. It's still there. What do you think it will happen?
Bad smell, chances of disease.
It will start smelling.
Oh, yeah. What else?
Starts to stink.
You can't stay in that place, actually.
And you know what? We people are so beautiful. Our mind is so beautiful, by the way. We have learned many things to stay with that. It's like if you had observed this phenomenon, I had observed it. Let's say we call it as a kind of open drainage here. Okay. And I went to a place where the drainage was open and it was huge and it was going on. And for first 30 minutes, the moment I went over there, I could not able to stay. I could not stay. It was stinking. And you will not believe, after 1 hour, I got used to that. And I tried to inhale more. I didn't find any smell. You know what? The key term is I got used to that. And ये चलता है, ये होता है, ऐसे होगा. You cannot change anything. And this is also a belief. 1 in a million becomes successful. I'm saying this. Other people are copycats. That includes me also. 1 in a million. Breaking through all these negative beliefs, experimenting, understanding, then the freedom comes. And somewhere we are all still in a stressful state, don't know how to disengage ourselves. And by the way, this is created by our own self. We have something called intelligence. Are you intelligent? Yes or no? Now you have to answer by typing yes or no. Okay, Brinda is first to say yes. Others, guys, you can also unmute and say. And there are people still thinking, am I intelligent? Oh, what is that he is going to? I think so. Now, oh my God. Yeah. Suspicious, doubtful. Okay. Thanks for sharing, Naujot. And actually, we doubt our own intelligence and we will be tested. And we are tested. The moment our confidence goes down, the moment what I had in my mind has gone and it has been tested to the limit, then that moment I question my own intelligence. Now, why is that I'm speaking all these things? If you are intelligent, it is not, the solution is not outside you for your problems or for your so-called accomplishment of your goals or to become successful. The solution is within you. You have a genie called mind, a beautiful mind. And the mind operates in certain structure. And mind can learn and mind can unlearn. And we have been programmed, by the way, whatever we are carrying, the beliefs from my father, from my mother, which had worked then for me. It was useful for me long time back. It may not be useful for us now. The psychology term for this is at that stressful state, if I don't know what to do and I go blank or I don't do anything, it's called impasse. And you need someone. And you know what? People are very much used to distract themselves. How many of you take your mobile and get into an YouTube the moment you are feeling uncomfortable? Or get into your WhatsApp message? Or net, let's say FB, or LinkedIn or television. And you know, those who repeatedly engage, it means you are stressful. You don't know how to handle it properly. You are distracting yourself. Even taking a book and reading, sometimes it's been said we are avoiding stress. Means we are avoiding that uncomfortable situation. We are not ready to resolve it. You know that? You might be thinking that, oh, you know what? It's just a YouTube, right? Have you ever took your phone and saw what was your screen time in your YouTube? I had seen. Yesterday, my screen time was 28 minutes. I say, oh my God, 28 minutes. Yeah. I watched 9 minutes program on grief counseling and consultation. And then I also watched one more program, short trailer of a movie, and then a small piece of that dishum dishum. You know what is the dishum dishum? In comic, they say boom, no? That fighting, that climax, that scene. And somewhere inside me, it is like, okay, there is a kind of anger, passive anger, which I'm not in a position to express. And somewhere after watching that movie, I feel so good. Yeah, all these serial watchers. I'm not saying serial killers. I'm saying serial watchers, movie watchers. You find so relaxed that 3 hours? Yes or no?
Yes, sometimes yes.
Sometimes yes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, most of
Other
the time.
times?
Yes.
I used to watch lots of movies only when I'm stressed. If I'm
Yeah.
normal, I never watch movies or not
Thanks,
even.
Anuradha. Thanks, Anuradha, for being so open. That's the first thing you will learn the moment you enter into the training program of CST. Observe well, become more aware of yourself, and then be open to your sharing. Else it becomes a pressure cooker here. If you keep suppressing whatever is going on, now there is a menish problem. It's like, I'm not saying every man will have, I will share that. Menish problem is men should not say anything at home. Their problems, they have to keep and handle. And women also have this kind of womanish problem. I should not give. He is already stressed. How will I give him more stress? I will not share everything. So both are doing their own business well.
That's true. Yes.
Okay, both are really playing their games well. What do you think the child will learn by observing you people? The child will learn how to not solve the problem effectively. Remember, we learn from verbal messages and non-verbal messages. We have learned. If you observe your child somewhere, how many of you have your child, or you have child at home? How many of you? Means you are near and dear. Okay, now observe. Whenever the child is there, the child will be looking at mother and father. If you give something or if you are saying something, the child will go like this, observe it. If you observe keenly, you will find. The child is looking for permission for what the mother will say, what the father will say. What is that? Hindi? I'm not that good in Hindi. Aanke mein aanko milakar kya hota hai? Some dialogue comes, no? What is that? Now that I saw you smiling, you can smile like this also. You are going that way. That's okay. What is the dialogue? If you know, can you share someone? There good song is also there.
As much as I know, आंखों से हिंदी में we say that इशारों में कह दिया, kind of.
Yeah, got hypnotized, na?
Yes.
That's a, so we learn it as a child, what my mother is saying, what my father is saying, they are comfortable or not, how I can make them comfortable. And the moment when we have grown, we do that, whether my wife is comfortable or not, whether he is comfortable. If he's not his mood is not good, you know that? Hey, dad, mood is not good, not now. Okay, keep your mouth shut. There will be time. Then you will, how we teach them? Is it an effective way of resolving the issue? We started distracting. First is stress, to identify our own self, where we are, what kind of stress that we are going through. That comes by awareness. Okay. And then once we locate it, then what we need to do, we need to face it squarely. That uncomfortable situation. We need to be staying over there and facing it. We are not ready. The moment I feel uncomfortable, I go here and there. And there are habits like, chai piyenge, coffee piyenge. Not this much and all nowadays. In our time, it was this much. Now it was like full jug only. Yeah. And that too, full strongest coffee. It is like the moment they have to get that blast inside their neurons, it seems. Or it has to stay for the next 3 hours. Then why are you drinking coffee? Any stimulant, if you keep stimulating the body with this kind of material, external material, it is not good for body. A day will come where our receptors will not engage in that. It is like you keep smoking. People keep smoking. After 1 month, they want something more because the body has got used to that dopamine, that nicotine. From 1, it will go to 2. It will go to 3. Then by the end of 6 months, it has become their habit. And why you can't leave that smoking? Because that gives me relaxation, I can think better. Oh, so how did you start smoking? Aisa. No awareness. How did I learn that? When did I do? With my friends or looking at my hero or kind of identity. Men also has this identity crisis. Women also has this identity crisis because we are humans, no? There's no much big difference except gender. I will leave it to you for your imagination. In the soul level, if you talk about the transpersonal psychology, in the soul level, we are all one. So the men's identity problem is, when I will take myself, when I was so in my teens or in my early 20s, it was like Rajinikanth, the way that he does. I got that kind of thing. Okay, if I'm going to smoke, I'll be seen as a kind of a bit matured man. Then. Now I got totally hypnotized. And when these girls go this side and that side, carrying that cigarette and then puffing it. And then feeling, you know what? I'm so matured now. Even women. Recently, I was handling a case last week. The identity was that, why? Only men has to smoke, even I will smoke. Oh, okay. That is the deal. So there is an underlying message. And if you look deeply to understand it, because there is something called diagnosis, if you look deeply, more than identity crisis, it is like comparison. I have to be like you. Okay. I'm okay only if I do what you do. Are you getting this? I'm okay only if I do what you do. Otherwise, I'm not okay. All my life, I'm living that till my deathbed. Comparing other person vehicles, other person mobile phone, other person dress. I don't know. I'm not living about my. I'm not living my own life. If someone says something good in that stressful time, I buy it. I take. And I'm not using my mind to think, to decide, to analyze, to make my life better. Look around you. How many people are distracting themselves? From watching mobiles to this and that, even that has become a habit. I know people where they cannot stay in a meeting, you know that, continuously. They feel restless. They want to move. They want to run away from that situation. I know successful people where they can sit rock solid. They can face the issue. They can work together. They can process together. They don't run away. They don't feel jittery. They don't feel anxious. They don't feel fearful. They don't throw away things. They don't become angry. They don't explode themselves. Only few people. So, what is hypnosis? We have already been hypnotized from our day one in our life. All the messages, starting from our parents to each and every other person, and also the media, we are carrying it inside. Okay, so what is hypnosis? Hypnosis is a trance-like state of mind. Hypnosis is a trance-like state of mind. It is not a sleep state or it is not a completely awake state. It's a trance in between state. So in that state, you know what happens? The mind is in a hyper suggestible state, highly susceptible to suggestion. It means the mind is ready to receive this suggestion. And a simple example, whenever you were in a problem, whenever you were in a heated discussion, whenever the pressure is so high, at that moment, if you had said, okay, chalo, I cannot handle this, this is all yours, whatever you want, you take, it means your decision is not based on your rational mind. It means you got completely hypnotized and you want to give away your power. So hypnosis is a trance-like state. And when are the times in a day that we get into the trance, like almost every time we are living that. Let's say you are thinking about a beautiful, gorgeous woman. You are into a trance. You're not in the current movement. Or a man, handsome man. You are in trance. Or about something, let's say buying a car. Oh, that car, you know, that BMW, the recent one. That's so awesome, man. Then you are in a trance. I can do whatever I want to do with you. You know that? And almost all the sales and marketing people are using it. It's about suggestions. And you will learn the secret in the program, how the mind suggestibility is there. And what is your suggestibility? First thing is to protect yourself, to become aware of taking all the garbage inside. Second thing is to understand your own garbage and release it. If you release it, there will be tremendous power that's going to get released from you. It's like nuclear fusion and fission reaction. And Swami Vivekananda says, even the psychology authors and researchers say, we have tremendous potential within us. That potential is in a dormant form. So it's very important to discover your own self. So that's the second thing, going deep inside to understand what are the things that's there, that's not relevant, that still I'm holding. And why is this suffering for me? From where did I learn this suffering? From whom? What can I do for that now? Is there a possibility? Yes. And you can release it. All the memories are stored in our subconscious mind. And there are, hypothetically, we say that there's a conscious mind and there's a subconscious mind. Okay, what is this conscious and subconscious? Would you like to experiment a little bit? Have your hands this way. Say hi to me, everyone. Everyone on the screen, in the sense I have few people. Okay, say hi. Now clap. Clap, clap, clap for yourself, clap. Nod your head. Right and left, turn back. You can lift your leg also. Leg, right and leg, right leg, left leg. You did everything. Wow, you people are brilliant. You know, you have absolute control, isn't it? You have absolute control with you. Now what you do, have your fingers this way. Like shooting, yeah. Like pistol, you know. Where is your heart? Don't say my heart, I had given it to someone. Your heart has to be with you. Okay. Your heart. Yeah, your heart. Now say stop. Bolo na. Stop, bolo.
Stop.
Did it stop?
No.
Think about your worst enemy who had betrayed, cheated, or who had let you down or so. Take all your 20 years back. Think about that person, one or two. No, have that anger in you and say stop. Stop, say no. Say you have to get that anger. Don't nod. It's not fun. You say stop. Did it stop? You know what your heart will say? Hello, mental hospital job first. I'm not under your control. You got it? Subconscious is so powerful. And beyond that subconscious, there is something called superconscious, which you will learn in spiritual past life regression therapy in a very structured format, to understand it, to explore it, to relive it, to release it, to become a new you. It is like a transformation from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Are you getting this? A caterpillar to a butterfly. Someone, and that person is here. Recently, that person said, you know, I thought something, okay, I'll be only sharing this here. I'll be doing this. But I had an intention to know my purpose. Now I know what's my purpose is. How many of you know your purpose, by the way, of why you are here on this earth? How many of you asked or thought this in your life at least once? Do you think it is for only eating, sleeping, procreation, shitting, and then something else? Do you value yourself? That's what this program is. To know yourself so deeply and to connect with your own self, to understand your own issues, and then taking responsibility and ownership for yourself, because you are important. You are the same person who is a father, who is a mother, who is a brother, who is a sister, who is a manager, who is a vice president, who is a general manager, who is a managing director, who is a doctor, who is an engineer. You are the same person. You play all these roles based on the identity that you have created inside your mind. Can you imagine what you are doing with your mind? And we can live an happy life. Freedom is a choice that you have to make. You cannot be a beggar asking from the divinity or nature or from someone else. You cannot do that. You know, the divine says, I had given you something called intelligence. Are you using it well? You know, our words are so powerful. It can pierce the other person's heart and create a wound deep within, as well as our words can heal other person. And you will also learn how to use it properly in your communication. It can be personal, business, professional, written or oral, verbal, whatever it is. You can rework with your beliefs. Second level is about beliefs, but you can be, I'm generally talking about the program. Because you are important. Your mind is important. Your body is important. Every moment you think about the BMW car and you feel sad, it means you are creating a negative hormonal secretion inside your body. You know that. And in no way it is going to give you the result. It has to be a different way. There's an enzyme called catecholamines that starts secreting. The moment you are stressful, it's a poison like. And if it is continuously happening, and if you are continuously stressful, the body starts creating that catecholamines in you. It means a day will come where slowly there will be a blood pressure, or there will be an, let's say, it can lead to the myocardiac infarction or so. Or it can generate other psychosomatic diseases. Almost 85% of our ailments are psychosomatic. Psycho is mind, soma is body, mind and body related. PCOD, polycystic ovarian disease, menstrual imbalance, infertility, impotence. Got it? Acidity. People say gallbladder remove, acidity. It can also happen because of stress. Overeating, undereating. The research says if we are stressful, we start eating more or less, and that to greasy, fatty food. And at that time, you see an advertisement. You say, you know what, this particular food is so tasty. You will just order it. The message has been passed. You took this suggestion, you bought it. All right, so here we are. So hypnosis is a trance-like state, and where we keep taking the suggestion. Do we consume very spicy? Yes, yes, we consume very spicy foods as well. That's one is from our family conditioning. Okay, Andhra, it is like spicy food. You go to Punjab. I had been in Punjab. Oh my God, Narendra is here. I know that. Oh, they give a different message. You don't like our food. You have to wonder. Oh my God, what should I say now? So I said, I like your food. I love your food, but I would like to eat tomorrow also. So I'm not going to overeat. You got it? I make a good decision, and I'm open in sharing also. These are all a kind of hypnotical words. You will learn how to say no for that. How many of you can say no easily?
I have learned recently. I started learning how to say no.
Yeah.
Now I can say no. I have learned it. I used to be a person who used to, think a lot before saying no, because I don't want it to hurt anybody else. But with time, I realized that somewhere I'm getting hurt. So now I need to find my comfort zone. I need to say no. So yes, now I say no.
Okay. Also reflect what level. There are level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. If it is a level 4 close relationship, then where am I? Okay. Yeah. So a few things that we explored, and also conscious mind, subconscious mind. The memories are in subconscious mind. An example, how we change the memory. Let's say there is a smoking habit, or coffee drinking habit, or binge watching habit, like always in YouTube, and so this and that. How to change? Going into the accessing the subconscious mind, and then we change it, change the experience. It's so simple. Let's say if there are 1,000 pleasurable experience and 10,000 painful experience, or I'm going to say this way, 10,000 pleasurable experience and 1,000 painful experience of smoking. Now it's simply making this 1,000 to 1 lakh, so that the pleasurable painful experience becomes more, and then the habit can be stopped. I'm giving a very simple, it has to be worked on. Each and every person is different. For this particular moment, that's a simple example you can digest. Let's say a child is aversive to mathematics. Actually, it is because of the belief the child is carrying. You know that? And how much ever you are going to say it is easy, go, you learn, tuition, that teacher, this teacher, not possible. Until if that teacher is so good in kind of suggestions making, and then giving an appreciation appropriately and working with the beliefs, not possible. You got it? Yeah. So this intro talk is mostly focused on our clinical hypnotherapy level 1, which is going to happen in the month of this month, December 12, 13, 14, the first level, 3 days at Delhi. So it focuses on that. So whatever I spoke, the stress, the beliefs, our parental conditioning, family conditioning, cultural conditioning, and its relationship with our stressful state that we get into without our own knowledge, and what we are living out without the freedom to choose, to think. We are living an automatic, robotic life. So how you can become much aware of the programs and then rework it. Do a subconscious level programming. How to access and what is suggestibility. What kind of suggestions that I taken? What kind of suggestion that I give? You have an psychometric kind of assessment that you do, and it will be useful for your family members also. You understand the other person. Okay. Some people take a direct suggestion. It's like show your hand. See, few of you are doing and few you take time to do. It means you have started engaging your mind. It's called a critical mind. Why should I do? Is there anything in between this? So for them, there is a different kind of suggestion that you have to give. If you give the same suggestion, it won't work. And once you learn this, you can use it in your day-to-day communication for the betterment of yourself and others, so that the other person will be receptive to listen to you, to understand you. Let's say you are a salesperson, you are presenting something. Don't you want your client to understand you, what you are saying? Don't you want your partner to understand what you are saying? That's the fundamental thing of a communicator. And life becomes so easy. There is no struggle at all. Right? And it's not only you get healed, you also induct the other person into trance. And then you will learn about the suggestion management. There's a whole lot of things, how to give suggestion, how to write suggestion for yourself. Remember, suggestion management is different from affirmation, that I am confident, I am brilliant, I am happy. Every day, in every way, I am feeling better and better. These are all affirmations. But suggestion is completely different. Before writing a suggestion, you will know what is the issue, from where this issue had come, how long it's been there, what are the areas this been affecting now. And then based on that, you write a suggestion that will be an useful one. Else, it is like a general medicine, which is not going to be useful. Got it? And because you are important for yourself and others. Yeah. Here we are. Any questions that you want to ask, you can ask. So it's 8:05. I will take another, if it is okay, I will take another 10 minutes or so, or 15 minutes or so to complete. So my plan is to guide you in a in a hypnosis session. Would it be okay for you people? All right, so keep your things aside, close your eyes, or if you want to go use your restroom and come 1 minute, you can go use your restroom and come 1 or 2 minutes. How many minutes you want? 2 minutes?
A minute is enough, I believe.
Okay, if you can do it so fast, you can go ahead. I'm saying drinking water or so. I didn't mean that. So now you got how I can communicate. Huh? All right. Is everyone here? Chalo. 8. It is 8:08. So now we'll start here. Keep your things aside. Your mobile phones, if you're not using mobile phone here, the other gadgets, keep it in silence, not even in vibratory mode, silent mode. Okay, so close your eyes and relax yourself, relax your body, close your eyes. Until I'm going to say or wake you up, saying 1, 2, 3 or 1 to 5, keep your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in, inhale and slowly exhale. Inhale once again and exhale. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. 2 times do that. It's like inhaling, exhaling, throwing away the air. Do that. Inhale slowly and exhale. Yes. Now be with your normal breath, means the natural breath. All the other sounds that you might be hearing in the background will help you to focus on my voice. All the other sounds at the background will help you to focus on my voice. And I'm with you as you're relaxing. Bring your awareness to your feet, your ankles, and to your calf muscles. And say, I'm relaxing my feet, my ankles, and my calf muscles. I'm relaxing my feet, my ankles, and my calf muscles. Bring this wave of relaxation to your knees and to your thighs. And gently say in yourself, I'm relaxing my knees and my thighs. When I say relaxation, the relaxation is about each and every muscle fibers, tissues, bones, arteries, veins, every other cell. With each and every breath that you take and leave, allow this wave of relaxation to move higher to your stomach, to your chest, and to your shoulders. And say, I am relaxing my stomach, my chest, and my shoulders. I am relaxing my stomach, my chest, and my shoulders. When I say stomach, it's all about your abdomen region. Whatever is there inside, ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, small intestine, spleen, a part of liver, kidneys, every other cell over there. Become aware of your lower back and your upper back, wherever you are sitting. And say, I'm relaxing my lower back and my upper back. Be gentle with your body. Your body has started listening to yourself and it's relaxing slowly, gently. And more you relax, more and more deeper that you go. More and more deeper that you go, your whole body will be relaxing more. That's good. Now, count along with me in your mind. I'm going to count from 50 down to 1. Count slowly. With every count that you're going to count down, you will be relaxing much deeper physically as well as mentally. With every count you're going to count along with me, you'll be relaxing both physically and mentally. Your whole body will be relaxing. Gradually, progressively, you will be entering into a very deep state of relaxation. 50, 49, 48, 47, 46. Beautiful. Allow this relaxation to happen. So wonderful of you. 43, 42, 37, 34. Keep on relaxing. In your mind's eye, go to a place where you feel so safe and comfortable. Go to that place now. A place where you feel so safe and comfortable for you. It can be a temple, it can be a gurudwara, it can be a church, it can be a park, it can be a mountainous space, it can be a seashore, it can be deep inside a forest-like space, it can be a resort, or it can be your own home. Let's go there. See the things around you that makes you so safe and comfortable. Listen to the sounds. And relax, keep relaxing. This life is so special for you. This life is so special for you. And this life is beautiful. You are safe, you are protected in this special space. stay here for quite some time and relax yourself more, because this is your special space. And remember, whenever you want, you can come back to this place and relax yourself. You feel so safe and comfortable. You will not be hearing me anymore. Meanwhile, you will be relaxing, feeling so safe, comfortable. Slowly come back to your body. Wriggle your fingers off your palms. 1, 2, rub your palms. 3, cup your eyes, massage your face. Slowly come back. Open your eyes. Slowly come back. Rub your palms, cup your eyes, massage your face. Open your eyes. Slowly come back. Welcome back. How do you feel? You can unmute and share. How do you feel?
Anand here. So I feel very relaxed. Yeah. What else? So I thought it will go long.
Yeah. That's, if it is more relaxed, more peaceful, we need more. Anand Kumar. We are striving for that. It's there within us. What about others?
Yeah, it was wonderful. I have no words to explain in words. I can't express in words, but it was very good feeling. Meditation is something like I've started doing on frequently these days, and I'm actually enjoying. I feel like it completes me. I feel it completes me. That I have no words to explain about meditation. It's like you have to feel it rather than you never get in the words. I mean, I don't get in the words.
Yeah. So this is an hypnotic procedure, where after this we do some surgery inside. Yeah. Meditation is different. Yes,
Gone
Ravi.
through this. I've gone through this already, so I'm getting the same vibes.
Yeah, I know. You attended my sessions, I know.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah, I got it. Ravi, yeah, go ahead.
Yes. This time I saw myself, my younger self, with my father.
Safe. Yeah. I can sense your emotion, Ravi. Be there. I'm with you.
It was a beautiful feeling.
Yes. Stay in that feeling. Don't drink water for now. because that's also distraction. I have to gulp those emotions and send it inside.
I'm drinking water. I'm just.
Yes, stay with that. That's a wonderful feeling. And Ravi, we can have that feeling, carry that feeling all through in our life. Yeah. Who next? I know Ravi can manage herself. I know that. Yeah. Who next?
Yeah, it was relaxed for me. Very relaxed.
Yeah. Look, I can see your facial muscles. Initially, when you shared, it was different. Now the muzzle got relaxed. You know that when the muzzle get relaxed, we feel so young. There is no need of artificial makeup to fill the potholes and to make it glowing. There will be a special aura. When we are clean inside, there will be a special confidence. We radiate that confidence wherever we are. Our word becomes so powerful that you say, the other person will get it. So if someone had seen Nidhi, some 45-50 minutes back, can see her now, she's all smiling like this. Okay, who next? Brunda, Naujat.
I feel very relaxed. Still, I felt like I want to stay in that for like more and more time.
Yeah. That's a special space, by the way, Brunda. Yeah. We all wanted to be there for some more time. Hello. So, any questions before we end our session here? I know you, in your relaxed state, your mind will be so calm. Let's say initially it was 100 thoughts. Your mind will be around 3-4 thoughts. Or it will be like so calm. And in this calm state, we become more creative. Our ideas become more powerful. We can find solutions for our problems. That aha moment factor is within us. And we can tap it every moment. Yeah, questions before we end the session? Okay, if there is no question, so we have this program happening. Once again, I'm saying December 12, 13, 14, followed by spiritual past life regression 1. And it has demonstrations as well as it has the personal. You can be one of the subject for the demonstration, where you can take your own issues and work over there. I'm not saying completely, but for that session, whatever is required, you'll have an opportunity, and that will be a bonus for you. And you'll have the knowledge about what it is really, the questions about the life, what you can do with this. Okay, how much release can happen. So all these things you will know. And most importantly, first level is for your own self. Though after that learning, you can, if you are interested, you can practice it on others. Okay, you can practice it on others, but before that, it's for your own self, to clean your garbage that you have been carrying for so long. So when I did long years back, I remember in the early 2000s, formally, structured wise, when I did, it was a huge investment for me. I have to travel a long way distance. But more than that, I find that my life had improved. And there's a satisfaction that I am with people. When I see them smile, when I see them with joy, with happiness, and I see them growing, that gives a tremendous satisfaction. By the way, it is not because of me, it is because of them who had decided for themselves to be a part of that learning. Because I know that it's your decision that shapes your life. So from our side, myself, Ruchi, and Mankirat, because we as a team, we are hosting it in Delhi, and Gayatri, Anuradha is not this Anuradha, one more Anuradha is my life partner. So we are working in the background, so they're all supporting us. Narendra is there. So we invite once again. That's it. It's a simple invitation. Until you are going to taste it, you can never relish it. But for sure, your life will be having a different point of view, or many point of view. Yeah. So I would like to take a few words from before we sign off from this session. How was this session for you? 2 or 3 people?
It was wonderful. Thank you very much. Very informative and good experience. Thank you very much.
Thank you for making your time to be here, Brinda.
Yes, it was a wonderful session. Got to know a lot, which, which was very confusing. Now I can say that if I'm here, there is a reason. And I think I need to continue. And I would like to thank Mankirat and to you, sir, for, giving your time. And it is like for us. For that, I need to thank everyone present here today. Thank you so much for giving your time, and would love to connect with you in future.
Yeah. Thank you for being here and making your choice to be here. So yes, connect, and then life will never be the same. I'm comfortable with this silence, by the way. If someone else wants to add on? Yes, Gayatri.
I could realize that my uncomfortability with the silence of wanting to contribute and to really invite everyone here. I definitely am longing to come to Delhi and be with this vibrant group of Ruchi, Mankira, Jay, creating this amazing thing. And the softest and the most beautiful process that I have ever learned, experienced, and been utilizing. So it's a heartfelt invitation to each one to make it a part, an opportunity to experience the change and just beautifully and insightfully bring about that transformation and to allow that softest process to ever happen to you is what I always call this process, and it's my invitation. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so let's sign off now. And I'm sure I'm seeing you people in the program. Whoever it is who is going to be there, we will have a wonderful time. 3 days plus 4 days. There's nothing for you to do to come to Bangalore or Pune. Now, I am coming to Delhi. Hopefully, we will have a wonderful community over there. Because one of my vision and the purpose is to spread this so that we have a wonderful community who can serve others to lead a better life. When Anand Kumar said, I was filled with joy when he said about Nanda Kumar, who came long time back, around 4 or 5 years back, and now he is sharing himself. I know how much he had traveled. He was working in a profession. Now his whole time profession is as a mind coach. Can you believe? There are many here. So I believe in if something that you can get out of it in your personal and professional life, and that something can bring a lot of joy and peace and happiness in you. I am sure you are going to talk about it everywhere because I believe in your transformation first. And then everything around you will change because the change begins with you. Over to you, Ruchi and Mankirat. You can invite them once again. I know both people are waiting. Who is going to go first? I can sense it by your non-verbal. Go ahead.
As usual, yes, we were doing that. So yes, guys, it's an invitation from both of us, me and Ruchi. Join us. We'll have fun. We'll explore each other and ourselves in this process. It's a beautiful process, and with Jay and Gayatri, and it becomes even better. So yes.
So I would also like to invite you all. So this is like an opportunity for us to open our life for something wonderful. Who wouldn't want to better their lives and lead a happy life? So this is one opportunity we're getting to create that happy life for ourselves. So looking forward to seeing you all in December. Thank you.
Thank you, Ruchi and Mankirat. The way that you people said, I'm sitting in at the background. I'm saying it should not be a sales pitch, my dear guy. You know, it's very important. We are not selling anything, right? And you have been so simple and so direct. That's so meaningful, right? So I'm going. I thought of giving you an appreciation spontaneously. Yes, you deserve it. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you all. So see you. Have a wonderful evening, and see you all soon.
See
Have a
you.
good
Thank
day.
you.
Thank you so much, everyone.